Start up our stream. So we got YouTube started. Let's get TikTok started and let's go have some fun. All right. Albert, I'm going to instantly not fucking use this anymore. Just because you said that. No! Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead.
You suck.
I know. Wonderfully done, gentlemen. Wonderfully done. Welcome in, each and every one of you, beautiful people. Do you guys think I could do a 360 in this? I know it's kind of the same spot I do 360s in every vehicle, but it's because I'm really comfortable with it. Oh, there is no way we do a 360 in this thing.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No! Okay, so spinning these and doing 360s in these top-heavy vehicles, it's much less likely to work than it is for some of the school buses that are a little lighter weight. Understood. Oh, God. We got to avoid that heavy swing. It's getting us, man. It's getting us good. No! I wonder if we're going to have to turn the rear tire pressure up at all to avoid that tipping factor. Oh, shit! Dude, this is freaking hard. Let's let it hit the ground. Alright, I want to see if adjusting the tire pressure in the rear will help at all, or if I even can. Yeah, I could turn it up quite significantly. So let's see if that helps with my tilting factor. And let's pray that this doesn't make this significantly harder to drift now. I should put a car in the bed of this. You guys want me to put a car in the bed of this? We could try it. I didn't even think about doing that till right now. Okay. Vehicles. Let's put some kind of piece of crap car in there, like an Audi R8. Is this gonna load? Yeah, let's take this hunk of junk car and let's put it where it belongs. Cool. Alright, yeah, why not? Why not drift with an Audi in the back? Oh my god, this is so fucking wild. Stay upright. Stay upright. It's like a balancing act, dude. It adds so much more weight to it. No! Okay, maybe the Audi's a bad idea, guys. The Audi might be a really bad idea. I think the extra weight's gonna make us more top heavy than we'd like to be. Because this thing already is struggling staying upright as is. Oh, no!
How about a bomb next? Also, R8 isn't that bad. The original was a good car.
I was joking about the R8 thing. I don't think they're actually bad cars. I was just kind of trying to rage bait people. Very unsuccessfully, mind you. Oh, no! Dude, this requires a lot of finesse. This requires so much finesse. God, why is it so freaking heavy? Oh! This is so fucking absurd, dude. This is so fucking absurd. Like, what do you mean I'm whipping the fuck out of this damn drift truck, or dump truck? Oh, God. Dump truck. Oh, I'm so hyped I can't even get my words right. The clutch is hating us. Probably something about clutch dumping a fucking 20,000 pound vehicle, give or take. has something to do with it. Oh, come on, baby. No! I thought I could 360. Nah, dude. I don't know if we could do a 360 in this thing. I think it's too heavy. Oh, okay. We're good.
Lock in.
The fuck do you think I'm doing, bro? At what point am I not? Oh, God. I guess when I crash. Come on. Come on. No! That is so hard to keep that straight. Brandon, it's not fake, bro. Please don't start that shit. I literally just built this drift this drift dump truck on stream on Twitch before I started up TikTok and YouTube. I literally did it all live and tested it all. But go ahead and say that it's fake. Go ahead and say what you want because you can't drift like me. It's okay, dude. Just look at the wheel and look at the wheel on the semi. Like, what do you want from me, bro? Like... Yeah, I'm not driving. I gotta fake this. I definitely am not good enough to do this. You're right. I'm so fucking bad at this game. I gotta fake my footage to try to impress kids online. That's my whole goal in life. Be a fake content creator. Lie to them about everything. Steal all your money. Promise you everything. Give you nothing. Type shit. That's definitely me. While we're at it, those bank accounts look pretty fat and juicy, boys. You're supposed to drain them already. Come on, I'm faking this. You're supposed to empty your bank account for me as I'm doing this. Come on, what are you doing, bro? Oh, I know we're gonna always have some haters, but that's fine. As the stream builds and you go through your day, sometimes the streams will spike and you get more viewers. And you gotta be weary of certain comments, because as new viewers come in, if the first thing they see is somebody saying, oh, it's fake, and they've never seen your streams before, they're more likely to believe that than actually watch the stream and try to figure it out for themselves. I just have an ungodly amount of hours in this game. Do I have a job? I do content full-time. Sometimes I pick up side work with my brothers for extra cash, you know, to fuck around with. My brothers run their own companies, so it's nice. I'm able to kind of work with them when they get extra work. And I'm a little bit less busy with the subathons and the content creation side of shit. Or if I just want some extra fuck around cash that I don't got to worry about. I've been a full-time content creator now for about 4 years. It's all about budgeting, being smart, and also just not relying completely on social media. Social media, you might have some hot streaks, but you'll also fall off just as quickly as you'll be put on. Especially if you just do the same thing every time. Which I say that as I'm drifting this map like I've done 100 times. But I'll be honest, I just really enjoy this map. It's very, very fun. And this game in general is one of those games I think I'll probably end up sinking close to 3,000 hours in before I actually move on from it. It's just too much fun for me. And now that we're learning how to build maps as well, like, it just increased the door for like the roof, like the limit. It just brings it higher. This map's called Insane Roads. It's a Patreon paid for map. So if you're looking to get this one, unfortunately, you're kind of going to be SOL if you're trying to find it for free or on one of the modded websites for free. It's a Patreon exclusive for Spencer Johnson called Insane Roads. So if you guys want to check that out, you can look it up. If not, I completely get it. Most people don't want to pay for mods. I pay for mods so I can consistently have someone making quality maps. I feel like that's the easiest one in the world to pay for. It's like getting maps like these, $8 a month, always guaranteed a new map every month, not to mention the access to all the other ones. That's like a no-brainer because I do content. Now, if you're an average person who doesn't want to spend money on a game, there's plenty of free maps out there you could try that are fun and unique in their own way. I get it. Just got the PC, just got the game, don't want to be dropping money on mods. Our clutch is starting to go out, I can feel it. Bro, come on. Slide out. Slide out for me. And too much. I'm fucking fighting this thing. I think next time we're just going to reset it when that happens. I was not able to e-brake enter, which is a big part of these big trucks. Unfortunately, they take a lot of e-brake corrections. Too much. Damn. So you gotta finesse it just right, man. You gotta finesse it just right. It could be a fake wheel. It's all an elaborate ruse. The fact that you have to cope that hard in the chat, though, is more, like, sad than anything else. Like, is it really that hard to accept that I've just spent a stupid amount of hours on this video game? Like, I'm not even driving good right now. I'm so distracted by chat. Is it, like, that hard for you to, like, cope? How much do I make a year? Jesus Christ, dude. Don't you know how rude that is to ask people? Just know I've been doing it long enough for 4 years to be able to continue doing it full time. You don't go asking people how much money they make. What the fuck? If they divulge that with you, hell yeah, you know? Tell them, good for you, buddy. But you don't ask that from people. That's just rude, man. And I've been pretty open in this community. If you've been a long time face, I've discussed things before, but I sure as fuck won't answer someone who's like that. That is not the way you ask an individual. Oh, we're so done. It was not spinning back around. Am I broke? Yeah, I'm broke, bro. I'm broke as fuck. I'm broke as a yoke. Can't even let someone know who wants to start. Did you hear the part where I said it was how homie asked me? And now you're just butthurt in the chat like that? Like, did you hear the part where I was like, bro, it's how you ask someone? Like, do you understand that? Like, jeez, now you're trying to force an answer out of me. Sure as fuck ain't getting one today like that. Butthurt for what reason? I'm not butthurt. Bro, just because I don't want to divulge how much money I make streaming or doing content does not mean I'm butthurt. It means people are being nosy as fuck for no reason. If I say I'm doing it full time, just know my bills are covered. Like, do you pocket watch every single person that you know? Do you go that hard with pocket watching? Like, to the daily person in your life when they get a couple dollar raise or something happens? Like, Jesus. That's what I mean. It's like the energy behind it. Like, bro, it just came off really bad the way he said it. And now I just, like, that's just stupid. Who gives a fuck? If my bills are paid, taxes are covered, who cares about the rest of it? You want to know how much money you can make, you should probably start worrying about how you're going to get views and how you're going to pull an account and actually build a following. If money's the reason you're getting into making content, you've got it all wrong, man. A high horse is crazy? Why am I offended or afraid to disclose my income? I simply said I don't want to discuss it. And now I have people trying to come at me from different angles, people trying to make weird accusations. People get really fucking weird the moment money's involved. That's why I don't talk about money. People are fucking strange, dude. People are so fucking strange. Like, dude, it's like, it's fucking insane. Like, I simply said I don't feel comfortable discussing that. And for whatever my rationale is, that's like a simple respect thing. Do you, when you get hired on a job, immediately ask your boss above you how much more money he makes an hour? Like, is that the type of person you are? Like, what the fuck, man? If somebody says they don't want to discuss something, be respectful. It's not that fucking hard, dude. Like, I'm not expecting the world here. I said I make enough money to pay my bills, cover my taxes, and be able to do this full time. I'm not no Danny Duncan. I'm not no David Dobrik. I'm not no motherfucker pulling in bread like that. I make as much money as your average blue-collar worker. I've been very open and honest about that. But yeah, I don't want to divulge specific numbers. I think that's very reasonable to be like that. And if it offends you that I won't talk like that, well then fuck off. I don't care. Go be butthurt in someone else's chat. It's like, what the fuck? He said you definitely made at least $2. Rory, shut the fuck up, bro. And that's the other thing. If I'm talking the way I'm talking and I'm showing passion behind what I'm saying, how is that triggered or rage baited, dude? Like, I feel like that's coping 101 there. Like, when somebody gives you a level-headed response, you just try to piss them off and say that. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm allowed to sit here and have my fun with my streams, like, the way I am. I don't like, this, you guys are being extra weird today. That's so strange. I'm not used to chat being like that. Got a lot of weird individuals today. Usually everybody's so chill. We're just able to have fun, do our drifting. Now I got people pocket watching, making accusations and being all strange. Like, I'm just trying to drift a dump truck in BeamNG. Like, why are you guys trying to dig into my everything? I don't get that. Like, what the fuck? And I can't even like talk back to anyone or like answer questions without immediately somebody just being like, yeah, he's rage baited, he's triggered. It's like, that's the dumbest response in the world though. Like, the logic isn't even there. Like, it's not even there. Like, if I'm answering a question, how is that rage baited or triggered? It doesn't. Context is really important, you know? And if the context ain't there, that doesn't apply. You just sound so stupid. But I guess it's the internet. It's full of bots mainly anyways. Whether it be because they're real people or they just think like a robot. Don't feed the trolls. It's all good, man. I'll just ignore them from now on. I was trying to fucking answer a question earlier and it all went so south for me, man. Like, my bad. I guess I just won't communicate to my community. Let's just play a character the whole time and view max. Let's just do that. Fuck this shit. Fuck talking to people. Fuck trying to be real, I guess. Can't do that in 2026. Otherwise, you're triggered because you're talking to people. Alright, boys. Well, fuck the chat. We're focusing on the drifts only from now. Seems to be the meta. They don't want a real connection, they just want the artificial bullshit. So let's get to it.
Just play the game, streamer boy.
Yeah, literally. Any tips for drifting on Beam? You're coming from Assetto, and it's pretty difficult. Yeah, you're gonna have to forget everything you know about Assetto Corsa. So drifting on Assetto is a little different because it's more like a rhythm. So like you probably do a lot of the no hezzy and some of the other shit. Hey guys, you don't gotta go and send super chats. I appreciate it, but you guys don't gotta go crazy like that. Nearlingo and Rory, thank you, man. I appreciate it, guys. Now people are coping, saying my stream is bot viewed. Bro, do I have to explain that one too now? Oh no, wait, I'm supposed to be ignoring them. That's right, I'm supposed to be ignoring them. It's short form content on TikTok and YouTube. It's very easy to pop off and get a lot of viewers. Just because it's a couple thousand viewers on this content doesn't mean that I'm famous or I have a big following. What it means is that I've grabbed the attention of some people for today. Doesn't mean I'm some #1 streamer with a big ass following or that I need to bot view to do that. All you need to do to pop off on short form content is grab people's attention, hold it for a long enough period of time that they stop and they look. And if they stay and they hang out, that's even better. But your biggest goal is going to be to get people to stop and look. I'm drifting a dump truck on a sketchy ass map where I could fall off on any side at any moment. This is the definition of gimmicky drifting. It's impressive because I'm not falling, but people are waiting for one of two things to happen. I make it to the bottom all the way because it's satisfying, or I fall off the edge and make a mistake so they could talk shit. It's very obvious why the streams pop off. It's not much rocket science, and it doesn't take much common sense to figure that out for yourself. But if you gotta cope on YouTube and say that I'm bot viewing because you don't get any views and you don't know how to grab people's attention, then do that, bro. I get it. I made really shitty content for a long time. I blame the algorithm. I blame so much except for myself, and when I took accountability for how trash I was, that's when it started to change for me. And I'm telling you, man, going around saying people are bot viewing when you're not getting attention, it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. Oh, come on. Does the road ever end? Yes, it has a bottom. Oh, Christira, exactly. I still make shitty content. Thank you. But you're watching it and commenting on it, so it can't be that bad, is it? Think about that, man. It's so shitty, but you stopped in your tracks to comment and come hang out and try to put me down. So it did grab your attention in a way. We gotta go restart at the top. I fucked that up. I was trying to reset for my clutch. Hey, SALH for edits. Thank you, man. I really appreciate the kind words, guys. How long does this map take to complete? So if you've never drifted it before, you could probably expect to spend a couple hours or potentially a couple drift sessions before you finish it. Now, if you're an experienced drifter and you don't fuck up, maybe an hour. In general, though, the top to bottom run, like total time it takes, like from the top to the bottom, is about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how fast of a drift car you have. So, somewhere in that ballpark of 5 to 10 minutes for the total run. And our goal is to go top to bottom in one go, but like if our clutch disintegrates like it's been because of how heavy a vehicle this is, I just restart it from wherever I'm at to replenish the clutch, and then we continue from there. Somebody mentioned something about there's a mod where you can make it to where your vehicles don't take any engine damage. I need to find out what that mod is so I could do these big vehicles a little bit easier. It'd be very nice. That's a very interesting super chat, Jesse. Yeah, I stream on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. And that's why a lot of people assume that like I'm pre-recording my streams and shit, because they'll see me answering questions for people that aren't in their chats. And, you know, I get it. It's easy to see a game like this and what I'm doing and me answering questions from a not chat that's in yours and immediately assume that it's fake or something's off. It's a very reasonable conclusion, and I understand that. But the truth is, I'm just reading a different chat from a different stream. So it's like, if you're not watching on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch at the same time, you're not seeing all the comments I'm getting. You're not seeing all the people that we're interacting with, which makes it extremely confusing for the people that want to sit there and be like, oh, he's responding to people that aren't in the stream. He's got to be faking. It's like, no, man. I'm just a multi-streamer who's trying to pop off in any way that he fucking can and make it as a content creator, dude. I got an idea of what I'm doing now, but it doesn't mean I've made it by any fucking means. I mean, in the sense that we get to sit here and do this is pretty fucking sick, but I need to be better at drifting, obviously, if we're going to do anything with this long term. We're still, like, trash. But I am trying hyper unrealistic vehicles. I mean, it's a dump truck for crying out loud. We got to get this to the bottom, though. After this, I think we have a log truck. We've got a couple different big rigs that we haven't drifted before that should all be really, really fun. Also, any of you guys really enjoy off-roading maps in BeamNG and you're looking for a new one? Because if you are, I'm going to do a little shameless promo here. You don't have to pay for anything. It's completely free, so it's totally worth you listening to if you play the game. But the promo is for you to join my Discord. Yeah, I know. That's the shitty part. I have a map I just dropped in the links in Discord, so if any of you guys want to check out a brand new off-roading map and have a good challenge, I built a new route into Dangerous Roads 2. So if anyone wants to check out that off-roading map, if you guys go over to Twitch, type !Discord, you should be able to pull up that link, and then the map will be linked in the main chat. You'll probably have to scroll up just a little bit as we posted the Discord link this morning. But for the homies that have been watching me playing on some of the off-roading maps, you guys have been asking, when am I going to drop a map? It's out today. It's out right now. So if you've been here before and you've been asking for the maps I've been working on, I got you. We're starting to slowly release. I told you, boys. I said you were going to need a little time before I start dropping some, but we're finally getting confident enough in our map making skills to start releasing maps to you guys. And eventually this is going to lead to community challenges where I'm going to build maps and ask you guys to take them on my stream, and maybe we could do community competitions in the future for cool things. But I have to build that community first before I can really do any of that. So if that sounds interesting to you guys and you want to follow along on that journey, I'd greatly appreciate you dropping a follow or even considering checking out the map that I linked over in Discord for you boys. But once again, if you don't have Discord or you don't want to go do all that, give me a little time here. I don't know how I saved that. We got to turn back around. We're going to get it out on the repository soon, so it's not just on Modland for those that don't like Modland. I know a lot of people hate Modland, and I understand why. It's not the best site in the world, but it was the only one that allowed me to upload the map for a file so big. Okay, how am I going to J-turn this out? No! That was close. Have I seen drifting in Saudi Arabia? What do you mean by that? Like, you mean when they like throw the cars all around with the front wheel drive cars and like e-brake hand lock? When they're doing like 120 and they just whip that shit? Hell yeah, I've seen that, bro. It's sick as hell. Yeah, once again, just for anybody saying it's fake, I know if it's your first time here, like I get it looks gimmicky as shit. This is insanely stupid what we're doing, but take a look at my wheel. Take a look at the front of the semi. I mean, if this doesn't convince you, I don't know what else could. I mean, I got nothing else, bro. If that doesn't convince you, I mean, fuck it. I mean, I'm not gonna win you over. I'm not gonna win you over. Have I played Assetto Corsa? Yeah, I've played Assetto Corsa. We've done a lot of drifting on the No Hesi servers. We've done the cutting up in traffic. We've done a bunch of stuff like that. And I'll be honest, man, it's definitely fun. But like anything, you do too much of it and it gets old. Even this gets old to me. Drifting vehicles on this map like this. Like, yeah, it's fun to try new vehicles like this dump truck running right now because I've never done it before with this vehicle. But the idea is the same. Oh, I'm going to drift down the map. Oh, I got to not fall off the edges. Oh, he's got to make it in one go. So it's like, I recognize that. I recognize the aspect of this. It's a little rinse and repeat. So it's like when I say something like Assetto Corsa gets a little repetitive, it's kind of ironic. But I mean that in the sense of like, you can only drift in traffic so long. You can only cut up traffic so long before you got to mix it up. Same like this, though. I usually rotate games. But yeah, Assetto Corsa fucking slaps, man. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. I tried to save it. Theoretically, you could drift a tractor by changing and lowering the center of gravity. I mean, theoretically, you could drift anything. Let's be honest, boys. It's just, how strict are you on the definition of drifting? What's up, Chase? Thank you for the follow over here on Twitch, man. Shout out to you guys wherever you're watching. Which one do I strike as more realistic or fun out of the two? Assetto Corsa and BeamNG? I'm going to take BeamNG over Assetto Corsa. Because in BeamNG, I could drive monster trucks, I could drift, I could do rally. I could basically sandbox in BeamNG and do whatever I want. Versus Assetto Corsa is more like whatever the server's set up for. So I'm going to take BeamNG over Assetto for fun overall. Especially because, like, as much as Assetto is a very good game, it's not as satisfying to watch the crashes in Assetto. It's not as satisfying for the mini game and the one-off maps like the parkour maps in this game, or like some of the off-road challenges, or even like maps like this. Like Assetto doesn't have this. Like there might be a couple map makers out there that do good with Assetto, but I have never seen any like Assetto streams really running anything to this level of skill or anything like that. But I could be wrong. Yeah, I could see Assetto Corsa, but like it's not about which is better though. It's just like you asked me which one's more fun. And I just like the sandbox aspect that BeamNG, you could do more than one thing in it. It's not just a for one thing kind of game. Like Assetto Corsa, it's a lot of rally, or it's a lot of racing, or it's a lot of drifting. It's very linear in that sense. You can't really rock monster trucks. You can't do dump truck role playing. You can't pretend to necessarily, well, I guess you could probably pretend to be a cop in Assetto Corsa. There is people that chase people and they're drifting on the highways and such, so I got to be careful with that. There's definitely some people getting creative with the game, and I don't want to take away from them. But BeamNG is easier overall for the average person to be able to do that without needing a whole server setup. You just need to download a couple mods and then get creative yourself. Yeah, I like the sandbox aspect. The fact that I could set this game up and build maps however I want. Like, I want to build a map in Egypt. I could rework a jump and I could jump over a whole pyramid in this game if I wanted to. In fact, we could go do that for a stream. You guys want to build jumps over objects? We could try to jump a whole city. We could try to jump a whole pyramid. I could do all of that in this game. It's because we've played it to a level where we understand it now, and it'd be so much fun to do crazy things like that. But I have a great pyramid map, and I just thought of it. Why don't we build a jump and jump a pyramid? That'd be fucking hilarious. The Patreon for this map specifically is going to be Spencer Johnson. You're going to have to look him up. And the map's called Insane Roads. And then exclamation Discord is going to pull up the link for my Discord account. And then I've got the free version of the other map that I dropped linked in my main chat. If you're having any issues finding it, just let me know and I'll go redrop it in main chat for you at the bottom. Like I said, some of you guys been waiting on some of the maps I was working. Oh, too fast, too fast. I fucked this up again. I fucked this up again. This is the only issue I'm finding with this truck, is that once we reset it, the momentum stoppage of like me like getting out of the vehicle and like stopping my momentum here, it's just killing my flow. I want to do it from the top to the bottom in one go though, so I don't want to sit there and just restart from that point. I seriously want to do it from top to bottom. Just trying to refresh my clutch when we set our vehicle there. Yeah, chat can definitely be a little distracting. Is the cat real? What do you... Do you see the size of that orange Garfield? You think I'd fake that, beautiful fluff? That is a lot of hard work and a lot of treats that he has gotten to get to that level, okay? Don't you dare discredit my boy Pickles like that. Pickles, they're fucking offending you, my guy. First person to send a 1 penny super chat, he gets a treat. Can you actually send a 1 penny super chat? I don't know if you can actually do that, but that'd be so fucking funny if you could. No, we'll give him a treat after we crash. Nobody has to send me anything, guys. No! She didn't come back around. Do I always drive in third person for drifting when I'm streaming specifically? Like BeamNG in certain games. I'll run first person for rally games. I'll run first person for drifting for when I'm looking for realism. Oh, I said that I would fucking give him a treat. I can't lie to you guys. Hey, what did I say? Nobody had to send shit. Nobody's had to send shit. I appreciate the 100 bits on Twitch, but I said nobody had to send shit, okay? Recognize that. 1 second, gentlemen. Pickles! Can you guys see him good enough?
Hello there.
Oi, to the center. I know your last brain cell is a little hard to... Let me show you off the chat real quick. See how big he is? You see how fucking much of a unit he is? It's awesome. Alright, thank you guys for your patience while we gave the old Pickle Mater a treat. I think he definitely appreciated that. Does my cat know tricks? No, I never took the time to teach him that. We adopted his ass. He came into the door like a year or two ago.
30 minutes, and we're gonna add another 24 hours.
No. You guys gotta realize, I'm prepared for this subathon event to finally end, but I'm also prepared for you guys to edge me along for the end of this month. You have the ability to fuck with me pretty hard here. But at the same time, oh god, it is what it is. If the stream ends today, it ends today. You know, 23 days straight nonstop has been pretty fucking great on Twitch. But if we don't make it the full month, I can't complain. Like I said, you guys not only kept me live for this long, you also took my boy Tyler. Have I slept? Yeah, I sleep on stream. A Spieler. Don't you wish that evil upon me, motherfucker? Don't you put that evil on me? Don't come in here and ask me to play your fucking harder version of Holy. I don't want to do it yet. I was relishing in my victory of the first one. And now you come in here and you tarnish that. Rightfully so. I'd be giving me shit to do it too. Good man. Good man. I don't know when I'll do it. I'll figure that out as we go. God!
Is the chicken dance also counted on the timer?
It should be. It should be adding time to it. Sometimes the dances can be a little wonky, but it should have. Are you sure you were paying attention? I have to ask that question too, though. Because if you weren't paying attention, it's very, very subtle. Well, now you guys should all have your eyes on that. Did anyone check the clock? It should have added to it. Like I said, sometimes it can be a little wonky. We got to manually add to it. For the most part, it's pretty good. You don't think it did? Okay. That's fine. I'll add an hour. Because that was fucking like 20 bucks homie just sent. If I'm not mistaken, the chicken dances are 500 bits. That's like $10 on your end, depending on how you buy your bits. Like I said, we can edge along here. I'll bless it. Fuck it. Shouldn't have put an hour, but I'll fucking put the hour. Why not? He said I bought 1,000 bits. I got you. And how much was the 1,000 bits for you, if you don't mind me asking? I'm pretty sure that's like 20 bucks, right? I love cars. I don't have any nice cars, IRL. Any extra money I get has been getting put towards getting a property before I start investing into like cars and shit. As much as I want to sit there and start dumping money into fucking projects, I don't really have the space to be building projects. I live with a buddy right now, and it's not a bad situation. It's not like he's pressing to get me out of here. In fact, I don't think he's even thought about that once since I moved in. But it's still the mindset of it's not my property. I don't want to clutter it. So that's what's really held me off from like buying anything like project car wise. Otherwise, I'd be buying the first rear wheel drive car for $5,000 that's running and the transmission's not clapped, and I'd weld the diff on it instantly. I'd go get shitty as hell. Alright, Gabber. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it once again. Like I said, I just wanted to confirm how much it was, because that's what I thought. It's like 20-something dollars, depending on your currency. It levels out to about 10 USD if I'm not mistaken. On my end, it should be like 20 USD or some shit like that for you. Could be wrong. Who's gonna push it to the end of the month? Dirty Bird, who knows? Like I said, this stream's either going to end slowly edged along, or this event's gonna go for the rest of the month. There's no in between. It's either gonna slowly end or something's gonna happen, or the clock's like, here's what I think's gonna happen more likely than not. Clock's gonna get really low. I'm gonna have to stay up super late. Then someone's gonna add some time, and it's gonna be like 3 or 4 in the morning. I'm gonna go to bed. It's not gonna be enough time to really sleep. And I'm just gonna get edged along like that for a couple days. Just fucking up our energy, fucking up our everything. But this is the fun part of it. You guys fucking with me and doing whatever you want. It'll be shitty though, I'll say that. I might ask for mercy. If you're gonna let it end, let it fucking end. But if you're gonna edge me along, you know, have a little fun at first, I guess. You guys did that to Tyler. Tyler had to stay until 4 a.m. and then someone added more time, so the next day he was just dead. He had no energy for the stream, and the stream died with his fucking lack of sleep. He had a perfect night to come hang out at the campfire, chill with us, get some time added for drinking or chilling, and he was too dog shit tired because he didn't have enough time to sleep through the night. It's funny as hell to me. Welcome in, guys. What map is this? The map's called Insane Roads. We're done. We're done. I knew it. It's that corner. That corner has been the end of this truck every fucking time. I cannot get past that fucking single corner, dude. I don't know what it is. Like, we get to right here every time, and the truck's just like, yeah, no, dude. It's like, you think you want to do that, but you can't. Or what is it? This corner? It's one of these two corners. I forget which one it is. I think it's this one. Pissing me the fuck off. Oh, fuck this truck. Let's try the long hauler first. Come on, baby. Hola. Better run, outrun my. Oh, yeah, oh, we're gonna die. We're dead. I gotta pee. Un momento, gentlemen. I gotta pee. 1 second. I appreciate the patience. Alright, we're drifting this fucking semi, boys. Will robots even need recharging and oil changed? I think eventually robots won't. Just scroll past. Boys, I had to pee, my bad. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber, not a professional. I'm a fucking startup YouTuber / TikTok content creator. I learned how to make short form videos that grab people's attention.
Time to add, check your email.
I don't fucking know how to do the rest. I'm getting there. I'm trying to learn, boys. Give me some time. I have to add time. Check my email. What did you fucking do? This guy said, let me grab the Misfit face search. All right, bro. We gotta get you some time added. I think that's like an hour. We'll do an hour 20. I'm gonna make it weird. Subathon. Add time. 1.3 H. Will that work? If that works, that's incredible. An hour and 18 minutes. Yeah, that worked. That's awesome. Hell yes, brother. I didn't expect the 0.3 part to work. Alright, let's see what we can do. I should do this IRL? Maybe. But I also want to just drift this semi successfully at least once. I haven't made anything successfully down all the way. Our goal was to build a drift semi, and well, I still haven't drifted the semi as far as I needed to. At least that was the plan. This semi is like as long as the road. You guys just are addicted to adding time to that clock right now, aren't you? Chat said, no, we can't have this event end. It's got to make it to the month. A lot of you guys been sitting there. You've been stewing on the thought of it ending today. You're like, no, I'm used to this. No! Oh, we're stuck. What's my opinion on... Whoa! I have no opinion. I don't, it doesn't really affect me. I don't care about any specific race of people or any specific religion. I mean, as long as you're living your life and you're happy, fuck it, bro. My biggest thing is just treat people with basic respect. As long as you do that, you're cool in my book. Now, obviously, certain situations can be taken out of context, and certain times you want to be a sarcastic fuck and you want to talk some shit. But for the most part, just treat like your average, everyday person with respect, especially if you don't know them like that. That's all I look for out of people. As long as you're doing that, we're cool. If I fall, I'm trash. Damn, bro. Might as well get a garbage can right now to fucking put me in when we're done. Because I know I'm going to fall. Ah, like clockwork. Like clockwork. That corner did me in. Pickles, who the fuck are you yelling at, you little shit? Oh, God. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Normal sheet. Not at all. Not at all. This, like, ass end of this thing is so lightweight. You have to be, like, perfect with your timing on, like, kicking it out. Because, like, if you go too fast or too far, kind of like how Hellcats are prone to, like, swinging super hard, or, like, Mustangs. There's just something about that weight. That ass end just kicks hard as fuck, and they spin out on a dime. This thing, as soon as she starts going, she's done. You gotta get off that gas right away. I just, like, it reminds me of that. I know it's funny to say because it's just a semi-truck, but it's like, I can noticeably feel how light that ass end is, and how quickly it wants to kick out from underneath me and just go flying. You're more concerned that the two wheels aren't attached? That's understandable. They're kind of Bluetooth just there. Oh! We're dead. No sound. Check your audio. I know there's no sound. That's because I'm sitting here being a degenerate, overthinking my streams per usual, and changing my stream title mid-stream to see if this does anything for us. I know, gentlemen. Don't be a misfit. Don't be me. Semi-truck drifts. Okay. Ryan, it's okay, buddy. You can cope harder. Somebody's mad about where they're at in life right now. Oh, come on. Oh, God, no! This is what I get for talking shit. This is what I get for talking shit. Shouldn't have talked shit. Being a shit talker is fun until the karma comes and gets you. And you gotta own the fact that, like, hey, man, come on, you ain't had to be like that. That's how I'm feeling now after that right there. Like, come on, I ain't had to be like that. I ain't had to be bogus like that. That karma came back quick. Yeah, we played Car X Drift for a couple hours yesterday. That was fun. I haven't played Car X Drift in a very long time, so it was interesting. too fast. Come on. This thing is so long. If you overshoot your angle, you're basically the length of the road. And if you're slightest bit over, you're fucked. Kind of like that. These may be the hardest vehicles I've drifted in Beam. I'm not making this look easy like the school buses right now. The school buses are so simple compared to this. I also just built these today though, all these drift rigs. So they're all brand new to me. We really gotta learn how this thing handles. Watch me on 2 platforms, Rips, let's go. With you being mod over there on YouTube, you're probably getting some work cut out for you. Oh, maybe? Okay, we saved it. I think we went too fast again. No! I thought maybe I could kick it back around. This thing's so long. Yeah, the road has an end, Wayne. Xavier, I'm having a great day. Thank you for asking, man. Yeah, dude, we just built this drift semi-truck on stream, and now we're giving it hell trying to slide it. Oh, shoot. I will say, it's not the easiest vehicle in the world to work with, but I think we may, if we like get really lucky, we might be able to make it all the way to the bottom. It's just as long as the road. So as soon as we're like too far sideways and I get a tire off the edge, it's almost like guaranteed death. So it's really one of those you can't make any like major mistakes type of run. Otherwise it's pretty much start all over again. But we are sliding the hell out of a semi-truck. So I'm content with that at least. Bro, no! I did it again. I did it again. Oops, I did it. Alright, I'll shut the fuck up. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, we gotta turn around, though. How the fuck am I gonna turn? You know what? I don't need to swear like a sailor. This is fine. Ah! Stop, 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 stop! We're stuck. And this is what I mean by you make one mistake, you pretty much have to start from the top again, dude. Finally, bro. Oh, that corner was starting to be such a problem. Started to lose that drift there. I was reading chat too much, got distracted. You getting your workout in today? Rips, I bet you are, man. No! Yeah, Pickles, it's time for you to switch up your nap spots, buddy. Damn it, I missed. I gotta clean this fucking house. That's another reason why I can't wait for this event to end. I have got to do a lot of cleaning. This house is fucking trashed, bro. Oh, we're dead. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh, no! We're dead. That was aggressive. That was very aggressive. Yeah, Tenko, but I am the only one in the house that's cleaning actively all the time. For the I shouldn't say all the time. But I'm definitely one of the more clean freaks out of the two. Tyler doesn't mind a little buildup of garbage before he takes care of it. I, on the other hand, get annoyed and it makes my brain feel all funky when the house is all stupid cluttered. I can't think straight. I just look at the messes and then my brain just says, yeah, that can't fly. But I ain't like micro detail with it. I'm not gonna clean every speck off a floor, but like if there's a bunch of clutter and shit and it's in the way, it's like, come on, man. It's like 2 seconds. I'd rather knock it out and get it done with. Oh. Yep, Tanko, just a massive cleaning binge, and that's probably what I'm gonna do to get my mind off the stream and everything when this event ends. I'm probably just gonna fucking go and clean a bunch of shit, maybe do some yard work, do something that's boring and mind-numbing, that'll kind of be productive, and also get my mind off of the constant being on camera mindset. Able to relax a little bit. It's funny, I get phantom camera sometimes. I'll go to turn to make a reaction when something happens, and I'll forget that there's no fucking camera there. I'll be like, oh shit, yeah, that's right, I'm just chilling. It's like, damn, bro, it's like, maybe I am on the internet too much. Yeah, Leo Viper, I'd agree with that. Cluttered house causes a cluttered mind. That's how I am. I'm a big fan, a big mindset of that. It's weird though, because I like organized clutter too. My brain also works that way. Like my workstations are a mess to an extent, but it's like a cluttered mess of like how my brain operates. Oh, we're so done. This is fine. No, not this again. No. No! All that work for nothing. It's so hard to get that fucking truck to stay where you need it, man. Oh.
How's the drift trucks going? My mom called and got mouth the area. Woman can talk shite out of a parent.
It's going good, brother. It's going fucking good. No, 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 no. Alright, so the burnout's the easiest way to turn this thing around. Understood. So far, this truck has been the best, but I haven't drifted any of them successfully. We started with the dump truck, and I kept getting to one corner every time and failing. And I'll be honest, man, I think just anything like semi-truck or like super heavy like this is just a lot more of a challenge than the buses were.
Hello there.
No! Why is our live disconnecting? Please don't do that. This is fucking stupid, bro. Hey, Big Daddy, let's go, brother. We got a Dirty Max fan in the chat. The L5P. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Right off the edge. We're dead. The tarmac line yet? You're right. I haven't tried the tarmac line. Actually, you make a good point. Let's give this one a shot. Maybe a little more space is what I need. Okay, this road is basically the same size. No, it wasn't gonna happen. I thought maybe we could 360 that. I will say it does drift pretty good on the street, though. This is pretty good. Have I tried just calling it? Damn, bro. You get discouraged that easy in life and you give up that fast? That must be really sad to be you, dude. Bro's never had to overcome an obstacle or a challenge in his life. He just quits. I know it's a video game. It's not like that deep, but like, you know, we could make it that deep. Oh.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hey, Tim, you might be able to block the keyword for it. Yeah, Tim's my boy Concord over here on YouTube. He's just trying to make sure people aren't like going fucking nuts with annoying shit. Like, we've had streams pop off with a couple thousand viewers, and then a couple kids just start spamming stupid shit, and then the whole fucking stream just gets out of control super quick. And it just takes away from having fun and actually doing what we're doing. So Tim's just trying to be a bro and alleviate some of the bullshit before it starts getting crazy. So even if it's just innocent fun for you, please don't take it too personally. It's just we dealt with a lot of shit in the streams with people just being fucking beyond obnoxious because they got nothing better to do. And I get it. I'm on the internet. It's gonna happen, dude. Nobody like, like I'd be stupid to think people aren't gonna fuck around, troll, and have some fun, you know? But the point is, when it gets out of hand, that's the issue, you know? That's all we're trying to avoid, is before that shit gets started up. No! That front end got off and we were done, man. Conscious confusion? No, exactly, bro. What's up, Dookie Cough? How you doing, man? Is it coming backwards at all? I don't think it's lifting it up. Nah, we're stuck. Okay. That's fine. It's not my birthday, stupid. Thank you, brother. His name is Stupid Bruh. I feel that, like... I feel like that sounded like such an insult, but I'm just reading homie's name, man. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. I kind of want to really hit a 360 in this. No, come on! It wants to do it so bad, bro. It's just too much for your levels of anxiety. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We were really close on that run, though. It was doing a lot better. I gotta admit, man, this semi is so fucking unforgiving between the size of it and those tires. If they go off the edge, we caught it there. Oh my god. And the weight, though. The weight's the big thing about this. This front end is so heavy, and the back end is so light. It's like balancing it for drifting feels so foreign, if that makes sense. Like, we drifted a lot of unrealistic things in this game between the buses and some of the other content. Oh, we're dead. But this one feels probably the weirdest to me. Oh, we're done. Goodbye, cruel world. Before this corner more. Like I said, that light ass end just sucks. Drift, dodge, duck, dodge, and drift. Hybrid version of dodgeball? I'm all for that. I lowered the tire pressure on the rear to see if that helps us with staying on. This also might make us tip a little easier. Oh my god. The front end isn't swinging around nearly as much, but it's also not kicking out as hard, which is making throttle control a little bit harder. Let's turn it up just a little bit. Let's go 99 instead of 120. Ooh, okay, Dookie, I feel that. That's not a bad move right there. A smoke sesh don't sound too bad. Damn, we drove right off the edge. I did not think it was that bad. Damn. No, backwards. Oh, shit. It's finally I saw my decent run. This thing's a nightmare to rip. Yeah, it's dangerous. It's actually no, this map's called Insane Roads. Oh, we're dead. Yes, it was called Insane Roads. For anybody wondering who's interested. Modman's like, I got this shit on lock, bro. I got this shit on lock. Oh, God. No! It's like just a tad bit too long. Out of curiosity. Ah!
Yay, bro.
It's longer!
Hard uploaded. All mine came in and they went above and beyond expectations.
It's bigger than I expected! Oh, that's more like it. That's a realistic size. Is there no differential? Oh! Come on! Oh, we're dead! Dude, this thing's sick. Oh. Uh-oh. Dude, the chode truck goes hard. Oh!
California CDL test.
For real, though. I'm more comfortable handling tiny rigs. Yeah, the smaller the better. No, I was trying to eliminate our wheelbase issue of us touching the ass end and knocking it off the side. I wanted to see if we could make a shorter version so it's a bit more forgiving on connecting some of these lines. This is rough, bro. Can't even initiate the way I'd like to. Always that corner? Well, yeah, it's because I'm being stupid with this. I'm not trying to make it pass. I'm trying to do 360s here. Maybe we chill out on trying to do 360s in this spot specifically. And Noah, I'm really glad that you got the artwork, dude. I hope it meets your expectations, brother. I'm glad it's all finally in. Yeah, Tanko, I can't wait to get it sent to you. I'm over here in La La Land wondering what's going on with this event because I gotta fucking make my plans, but it's really hard to plan. I don't know if this event's ending and I'll have time to do shit off cam or if I gotta do it on cam and try to work with it. And now I don't know what to do because we gotta order all the shit for the hoodies and all the shirts and such. But if I would have already done it, then some of the homies who are ordering late last second here would be stuck with a delay. No, I couldn't get the front end back around. Maybe I gotta stop with the semis. I just don't know what to do after this. That's why I've been trying this longer. I'd have just moved on for now. Came back to this down the road because I still haven't beat it. And we've been going for almost 2 hours with this. Didn't catch. Alright, I'm going to end TikTok. I'm going to end YouTube. We're going to take a break here on Twitch for a little bit. And then we're going to figure out what we're doing over there. So if you guys want to continue hanging out from TikTok or YouTube, head over to Twitch right now. Type in the Misfit Hoodlums. And I'll see you guys there shortly. I'm going to go to the bathroom. But when I get back, we're going to rip a